harmonic function. First we will start with the definition, then we are going to prove the results. Harmonic function. What is harmonic function? A function phi is said to be harmonic if it satisfies Laplace equation simply it is denoted as Laplace square phi is equal to 0. In Cartesian form, so that means harmonic function means a function phi is said to be harmonic if it satisfies Laplace equation. Laplace equation means Laplace square phi, that is dou square phi by dou x square plus dou square phi by dou y square equal to 0, that is in Cartesian, and we have the Laplace equation in polar form that I will give here now. In Cartesian form, phi of x comma y is harmonic if so this Laplace square phi in Cartesian form as dou square phi by dou x square plus dou square phi by dou y square equal to 0. If this equation satisfies, then phi is said to be harmonic function. In the polar form, phi of r comma theta is harmonic if dou square phi by dou x square, sorry not x square, r square, dou square phi by dou r square plus 1 by r into dou phi by dou r plus 1 by r square, dou square phi by dou theta square equal to 0. This is Laplace equation in polar form. This is Laplace equation in Cartesian form. If phi satisfies Laplace equation either in the Cartesian, depends on the function, or in the polar form, then it is said to be harmonic function. Okay. So next we go for the harmonic property. What is harmonic property? So harmonic property says that the real and imaginary parts of an analytic function are harmonic. The real and imaginary parts of an analytic function are harmonic. So if you say f of z is harmonic function means its real and imaginary terms, that is f of z is equal to u plus iv, right? U and v should be harmonic. How you say u and v should be harmonic? If it is Cartesian form, this condition should be satisfied by u and v both. If it is in polar form, u and v satisfies these equations. Okay, this equation. So now we are going to obtain the results for the harmonic property in Cartesian as well as in polar form. I will go to the next page. Harmonic property in Cartesian form. Harmonic property in Cartesian form. Okay, so statement that f of z, let f of z is equal to u of x comma y plus I into v of x comma y. Be analytic. Be analytic. Be analytic. We should show that be analytic. Then u and v satisfies Laplace equation in the Cartesian form. Dou square phi by dou x square plus dou square phi by dou y square equal to 0. So this is a statement what we have. Now we are going to prove the result. So we have to consider proof. Let f of z is analytic. Let f of z is analytic. If f of z is analytic means it should satisfy the CR equations. Since I am considering in the Cartesian form, so I will consider the CR equations in the Cartesian form itself. What is the CR equation in Cartesian form? Dou u by dou x. Ux is equal to Vy, that is dou v by dou y, and Vx, that is dou v by dou x, is equal to Ux equal to Vy and Vx equal to minus Uy, dou u by dou y. Next, what I will do? I will differentiate this partially with respect to x. Keeping in mind y constant. Okay, what's the differentiation of this partially with respect to x? Dou by dou x of dou u by dou x is equal to dou by dou x of dou v by dou y. Since v is a function of x, we have to differentiate it. It becomes dou square u by dou x square is equal to dou square v by dou x dou y. That's it. So next, come to here. Differentiate this partially with respect to y. So dou by dou y of dou v by dou x is equal to minus dou by dou y of dou u by dou y. So that is dou square v by dou y dou x is equal to minus dou square u by dou y square. You can see equation 1 and 2. We know that dou square v by dou x dou y is equal to dou square v by dou y dou x. That means if you differentiate the given function partially with respect to x first, then with respect to y, so you will get the same answer as that. If you differentiate the analytic function v partially with respect to y, then with respect to x, both are same. Therefore, 1 and 2 become. So therefore, equations 1 and 2, right? So RHS of equation 1 is same as LHS of equation 2. Then we can equate the LHS of equation 1 with the RHS of equation 2. So from 1 and 2 we can write that as dou square u by dou x square is equal to minus dou square u by dou y square. Therefore, if you take this to the LHS, dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0. So this is a required harmonic property in the Cartesian form. See here, this is harmonic equation, harmonic function. Instead of phi, we have u, right? So similarly, we have to prove it for v also. This is for u. U is harmonic. But what we have to prove? U and v both are harmonic. Okay. So next. I'm going to prove V is also harmonic. For that, so I will consider CR equation. Ux, that is dou Ux is equal to Vy, and Vx is equal to minus Uy. So previously we differentiated first equation partially with respect to x. Now I am going to differentiate this partially with respect to y, keeping in mind x constant. So now dou by dou y of dou u by dou x is equal to dou by dou y of dou v by dou y. So next it becomes dou square u by dou y dou x is equal to dou square v by dou y square. Next come to here, you differentiate this partially with respect to x by keeping in mind y constant. So with respect to x means dou square, that is dou by dou x of dou v by dou x is equal to minus dou by dou x of dou u by dou y. So next, which is equal to dou square v by dou x square minus, if you take this to the LHS, it becomes plus dou square u by dou x. In the RHS itself we can keep it, no problem. Okay, dou equal to minus dou square u by dou x dou y. So now I will call this as equation number 3, I think. 1, 2 is over, 3, 4. We can see the LHS of equation 3 with the RHS of equation 4. We know that dou square u by dou y dou x is equal to dou square u by dou x dou y. Therefore from 3 and 4, therefore from 3 and 4, see LHS of equation 3 is same as RHS of equation 4, then we can equate this two. You can take this minus to the LHS. Okay, this minus to the LHS. Therefore, from equations 3 and 4, dou square v by dou y square is equal to minus dou square v by dou x square. If you take this to the LHS, dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square is equal to 0. This is Laplace equation in y. Sorry, Laplace equation of v. So therefore our conclusion is that u and v satisfies Laplace equations satisfies the Laplace equations. Okay, so therefore f of z is u and v are harmonic. Therefore u and v are harmonic. So next, let f of z is equal to u of r comma theta plus I into v of r comma theta be analytic. Then u and v satisfies Laplace equations, in polar form. Okay, proof. Let f of z is analytic then it has to satisfy the CR equations in polar form here because we are considered the polar form. Now CR equations, let f of z is analytic function. So then we have to consider CR equations in polar form. What are the CR equations in polar form? RUR is equal to V theta and RVR is equal to minus U theta. So that is R into dou U by dou R is equal to dou V by dou theta. Here R into dou V by dou R is equal to minus dou U by dou theta. Now differentiate this partially with respect to R. Here we have to write differentiate this partially with respect to theta. So this is with respect to R. So two functions we have containing R. So we have to use product rule. First function differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first is equal to, here what? Dou by with respect to R. So dou square V by dou R dou theta we got. Okay. So R into dou square U by dou R square plus dou U by dou R is equal to dou square V by dou R dou theta. Now differentiate this partially with respect to theta. We obtain, since R is constant, keep it out, dou V by dou R, since V is function of R and theta both, so we can differentiate that dou square V by dou theta into dou R, right? With respect to theta, R constant, I written R as it is. I differentiated dou V by dou R, that is dou square V by dou theta dou R is equal to minus dou square U by dou theta square. Okay, so this is what we got. By comparing these two, you can cross multiply R to the R side, RHS side. So dou square, we know that dou square V by dou R dou theta is equal to dou square V by dou theta dou R. Therefore, from the above equations, we obtain R into dou square U by dou R square plus dou U by dou R plus dou U by dou R is equal to, cross multiply R here, minus 1 by R into dou square U by dou theta square. So now take this to the LHS. R into dou square U by dou R square plus dou U by dou R is equal to minus 1 by R into, so you take this to the LHS, it becomes plus 1 by R into dou square U by dou theta square, which is equal to 0. Now divide by R we obtain dou square U by dou R square plus 1 by R into dou U by dou R plus 1 by R square into dou square U by dou theta square is equal to 0. U satisfies the harmonic property. Therefore, U is a harmonic function. So we have to prove that U and V both satisfies the harmonic property. Here only U satisfied. Therefore, so we have to find V is also satisfies the harmonic property. So therefore U is harmonic. what we consider RUR, that is R into dou u by dou R. RUR is equal to V theta and RVR is equal to minus U theta. So now we have to differentiate this partially with respect to theta. To differentiate this partially with respect to R. So with respect to theta, R constant. With respect to R, theta constant. So now with respect to theta, R constant means keep R as it is. Differentiation of dou u by dou R with respect to theta is dou square u by dou theta into dou R, which is equal to dou square v by dou theta square. So next here R. So with respect to R now we have to use product rule. First function into differentiation of second plus second into differentiation of first is equal to minus dou u by with respect to R dou square u by dou R dou theta. Right? We know that we can keep this minus the LHS, it become R minus R into dou square V by dou R square minus dou V by dou R is equal to dou square U by dou R dou theta. Okay, we know that dou square U by dou R dou theta is same as dou square U by dou theta dou R. Okay, so now you can take this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So by comparing 1 and 2, so see, if you take now equation 1 become dou square u by dou theta dou R is equal to 1 by R into dou square v by dou theta square, and this can be written as this equation. Okay, as it is, no problem. So now LHS of equation 1 is equal to RHS of equation 2. Then we can equate the remaining parts. Therefore, so first I will write LHS of this one, then equal to RHS of equation. Therefore, minus R into dou square V by dou R square minus dou V by dou R is equal to 1 by R into dou square u by dou theta square. You can take these two to the RHS. So we obtain R into dou square v by dou R square plus dou v by dou R is equal to 1 by R dou square u by dou theta square. Right? Plus, right, this is plus equal to 0. Now divide by R. Dou square v by dou R square plus 1 by R into dou v by dou R plus 1 by R square into dou square v by dou theta square is equal to 0. Right? E is harmonic. I consider f of z is analytic if it satisfies the harmonic properties. Its real and imaginary part satisfies the harmonic property, then the function is harmonic function.